Project Scotland is a volunteering service where young people from all over Scotland are getting new skills and experience by volunteering for a whole variety of different non-profit organisations. It was recently reported in the news that the Scottish Government were not going to be renewing their funding after April next year. This has come as a shock to many Project Scotland volunteers, so we got a few of them together and asked just how much Project Scotland has helped them so far.
It's definitely raised my confidence and a few personal skills that I wasn't too excellent on before. I now am quite skilled in that attribute. And just for the skills that I've learned through Project Scotland, for example, right now the radio stuff and the acoustic cafe, like setting up music, how to mix music and stuff like that. Didn't have a clue how to do that before. Now I'm all educated up on it. The weird thing about Project Scotland is it actually works. You do get other training courses and they say, yeah, we'll raise your confidence and we'll give you life skills and all that. Project Scotland's one of the ones that kind of works. It works around it, but it gives you the skills. It's quite hard to explain, but it actually works.
Yeah, it's actually really helped me a lot, and if it wasn't for Project Scotland, then I would still be where I was before I started. And all I've got to really say is thanks for it.
Definitely gave me a lot more confidence. I've got a lot of new personal skills out with speaking to random folk, because I would never really imagine me ever doing that.
And how do you feel about Project Scotland losing its funding?
Well, yeah, I think it's been a surprise to everybody, and especially the people who are on Project Scotland. We initially got the email around saying that we were going to, that Project Scotland was going to lose its funding, but that wouldn't in any way affect people currently on placements. But that didn't diminish in any way the kind of shock we felt from that, because all of the benefits that we've felt from Project Scotland as an organisation and as initiative in communities, we really felt that should be continued with, especially since we're on year placements or 6-month placements or whatever. That really should be bringing in new people every year and continuing the good work. So really we're just wondering, why is Project Scotland not being allowed to continue the work that's up to this now done so well?
First I thought it was pretty bad, and really it still is. And to be honest, it really shouldn't get stopped, because Project Scotland's helped me a lot ever since I first started, and why should others not get that same thing I got?
It really, decreases your confidence, especially as a young person in politics. It makes you want to have nothing to do with it, really. You don't realise how passionate people can be about political issues until you take something away like this.
Those were the views of various different Project Scotland volunteers and their reaction to the Scottish Government ending funding for their volunteering service. Clearly the decision will only baffle any young person who has been involved with the organisation, and has only alienated young people away from the political system, which we're already struggling to care about. If you'd like any more information on this topic, then go to www.projectscotland.co.uk.